Okay, we're back. Let's check we're back up and running on here. So it's muted. Good or not? Hard to tell. Okay, seems to be back up and running. Right, where were we? I think we had just done drum parallels. Let's have a quick double check of that. Let's have a look at any drum reverbs then. So definitely, I think we want some tom verb. This rack's got a bit of a long ring on it. Let's get rid of some of that. Better. Might be a bit too clipped. Let's try the chamber. It's quite as long. I think I'm not going to put any reverb on the snare on this one because it's just so fast. We've already got those room sounds in there, so I think I'm going to leave those as they are. So that's kind of it for drums. Bass is pretty much there. Guitars are sounding. See if there's anything we can do at the bass level just to tighten these up a bit. Don't need any of this. Don't need any of this. that's all sounding pretty good to me. Let's have a look at vocals. It looks like there is quite a lot of vocals going on in this song. It's quite an epic song, 7 minutes or something like that. And we've got a guest vocalist, we've got gang vocals, we've got loads of harmonies and shouts and all sorts. So let's get stuck into that. Let's start with the lead vocal. Let's turn our vocal bus up. Don't have any synths in this. I can get rid of this.
To open up the floor and strive for equity.
Cool. Let's start with my main vocal. And then I think for his voice I prefer the distressor.
I'm not oblivious to the sad raging irony of this 100% majority.
So let's go through.
I'm not oblivious to
de-esser.
the sad raging irony of the
Start of the chain and the end of the chain. Then I'll put the compression in.
Of this 100% majority.
Arvox just sort of brings the voice forwards. Console isn't doing anything at the moment.
Collective continuing failure to open up the floor and strive for equity.
Saturation.
No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. The Straps' Head Boys Club needs to be done.
So EQing into the chain again. Let's take the low end out.
I'm not oblivious to the sad raging irony of this 100% majority.
So what I normally try and do is just find areas in the voice where it's kind of building up, it's getting boxy, it's getting harsh, it's getting anything unpleasant really, and then just find a fairly wide band and just do a little kind of 3 dB dynamic cut, and then I find doing that into the compression just sort of levels the whole vocal out. I don't need to boost as much high end, and it just makes the vocal feel much smoother.
I'm not oblivious to the sad raging irony of this 100% majority. Collective continuing failure to open up the floor and strive for equity. I'm not oblivious to the sad raging irony of this 100% majority. I'm not oblivious to the sad raging irony of this 100% majority.
There's not much going on down there.
Collective continuing failure to open up the floor and strive for equity. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. The Straps' Head Boys Club needs to be done. When no one's perfect, but the time has come to solve our problem. We must accept there's one. I'm not oblivious to the sad raging irony of this 100% majority.
It's really building up in this area quite a lot.
I'm not oblivious to the sad raging irony of this 100% majority. Collective
See how it fits having the double in there? So I can basically do this, 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 this. Yeah, I think everything can go twice.
continuing failure to open up the floor and strive for equity. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. This Straps' Head Boys Club needs to be done. With no one's perfect, but the time has come.
Maybe this, quite like some of this fresh air on the total.
I'm not oblivious to the sad raging irony of this 100% majority.
that's going into the vocal bus, so that's going to be the loudest thing, so let's level that into this.
I'm not oblivious to the savaging irony of this 100% majority. Collective continuing failure to open up the floor and strive for equity. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. This Drops His Head Boys Club needs to be done. With no one's perfect, but the time has come. To solve our problem, we must accept there's one. 'Cause this is big enough for every one of us. Hold the door open. Don't pull the ladder up. Emboldened by toxicity, when I suffer the poison out and legitimately quash misogyny.
Cool. We'll come back and do the reverb a bit later once we've got everything else in. Let's have a look at the harmony stacks. We've got something here.
So to your band, your friends, all hands on deck to treat this sickness. The ship and sail.
Cool. So with these, we'll go with the DS. Don't think we need the EQ because it's not going to be up front. Arvox. The console. Let's just make sure there's a high pass on the console. Might not need the distressor, saturator, limiter.
Talk to your band, your friends, all hands on deck to treat this sickness. The ship and sail, to pull the ladder up. Talk to your band, your friends, all hands on deck to treat this sickness. The ship and sail, to pull the ladder up. The ship and sail, to pull the ladder.
Cool. It's just a couple of little bits here. It looks like the same kind of thing.
Sickness, the ship and sail, to pull the ladder up. Sickness, the ship and sail, to pull the ladder up. Sickness, the ship and sail. One more different people don't get on board. Talk to your band, your friends, all hands on deck to treat this sickness. The ship and sail, to pull the ladder up.
Let's go wider with these. Let's go wider with these.
Talk to your band, your friends, all hands on deck to treat this sickness. The ship and sail, to pull the ladder up.
Cool. What's this bit?
Why more different people don't get on board?
Cool. Similar thing. Harmonies. Simple.
Talk to your band. Why more different people don't get on board? Talk to your band. Why more different people don't get on board? Talk to your band, your friends, all hands on deck to it's big enough for every one of us. Hold the door open. Don't pull the line to set alarm wrong right. Products of our conditioning, even sweethearts have blind spots. They go every ego to pull the ladder up.
Cool. Some shouts.
To say that you don't know.
Cool. This probably can take the same.
Too deep to say that you don't know. Too deep to say that you don't know.
Maybe a bit of distortion.
Too deep to say that you don't know. Too too deep to say that you don't know. Why more different people don't get a boost? Why more different people? Why more different people don't get a boost? So to your bed. Why more different people don't get a boost? Why more different people don't get a boost? So to your bed, your friends all hands on deck to treat this.
Some screams.
But how do we?
Cool. Death screaming. Lovely. Bit of distortion, probably.
We bring change with only people who.
Nice. Probably want some cavernous reverb on that or something.
And yes, I know how rich this is, but how do we bring change with only people who?
Brighter.
And yes, I know how rich this is, but how do we bring change with only people who? And yes, I know how rich this is, but how do we bring change with only people who? Perfect time for letting go. To pull the ladder up.
Cool. Some of that.
To pull the ladder up.
Less low mids. Once
To pull the ladder up. 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 Perfect time for letting go. To pull the ladder up. Of this patriarchal stranglehold. To pull the ladder up. Perfect time for letting go. To pull the ladder up. Of this patriarchal stranglehold.
Cool. And then we'll go on to the vocals. Best vocals at the end. Let's go back to square one because this is a different vocalist. So main vocal. Let's have a look. DS.
The disregarded deserves better!
High pass.
It doesn't have to be like this! The disregarded deserves better! The disregarded! The disregarded deserves better! The disregarded deserves better! The disregarded deserves better!
Nice.
It doesn't have to be like this! The disregarded deserves better!
Cool. Let's copy that across to the double. Let's blend those together.
The disregarded deserves better! It doesn't have to be like this!
Cool. What have we got next? C shout. This is not gang, I don't think. What is this?
No!
Just shout it. Yeah, I just labelled it wrong. Okay.
This is big enough! Yeah!
This is fine. This is fine. Let's go with the stereo. Oh, that's...
This is big enough! Yeah! This is big enough! This is big enough! This is big enough! This
extra shouts.
The disregarded deserve better!
Cool.
It doesn't have to be like this! Together we can start from scratch! The disregarded deserve better! It doesn't have to be like this!
So, these gangs, they kind of need to sound more epic, don't they? Let's try Devil Lock.
The disregarded deserve better! The disregarded deserve better! It doesn't have to be like this! Together we can start from scratch!
Let's bring up a lot of that background noise. Let's go maybe with a verb instead.
The disregarded deserve better! It doesn't have to be like this! Together we can start from scratch! The disregarded deserve better! It doesn't have to be like this! Together we can start from scratch! Rebuild this wreck and start anew! All hands on deck, the time is come! To solve the problem, we must accept there is one! The city's big enough for every one of us! So I'll
Cool, we got even more shouts. Shouts down here.
bridge comes to catastrophe! No one can do everything, but everyone can do something! This Travis's Head Boys Club needs to be done! Bridge comes to catastrophe!
Cool, let's go with something similar to this.
Bridge comes to catastrophe!
Maybe Decapitator instead.
Bridge comes to catastrophe! Everything! Bridge comes to catastrophe! No one can do everything!
There's lots of vocals in this song, so the thing is I don't want to make every single vocal fully limited, compressed, saturated, otherwise it's just going to be overloaded. But you still want to be able to hear all these bits.
Speak up! Speak up! Speak up!
Too much.
Speak up! Speak up! Go on a pump! Speak up! Don't let... Speak up! Don't... Speak up! Don't let those creeps go on a post! Speak up! Don't let those creeps go on a post! Why more the front people don't get on board? Talk to your man, your blessings begging no! Yeah! Speak up! Blessings begging no! This is begging no! Yeah! Delete that code of silence. In just looking for the best, we've let the dark ones go over our heads. Delete that code of silence. 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 And just looking for the best. We've let the dark ones go over our heads. Live by running foundations built.
Alright, we've got these gangs as well. So many gangs in this song. Gang, gang, gang. Let's see if we've got a demo gang. Yeah, I think basically what we ended up doing was using vocals from both the demo and then we retracked stuff on top because a lot of the demo stuff we liked.
No diversity, no empathy.
Nice.
So when will we? No diversity, no empathy. So when will we decide to stand out the wrong right? Products of our conditioning, even sweethearts have blind spots. They go every ego to pull a lot.
Cool, so that's everything kind of processed. A quick, very quick run through. Let's have a look at some effects. Reverbs. I think what I liked on Tuesday was the wood room. Let's have a look.
I'm not oblivious to the savage in our
Audio destinations. Fox Verb 1. Fox Verb 2.
irony of this 100% maturity. Collective continuing failure to open up the floor and strive for equity. Brings life to catastrophe. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. This drops his head, boys club needs to be done. With no one's perfect, but the time has come to solve our problem. We must accept there's one. 'Cause this is big enough for every one of us. Hold the door open.
Cool, let's definitely have some verb on the harmonies. Let's have some verb on the shouts. Probably not the plate. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. We've already done a verb on that. Fox verb. Yep. Yep. Might be too much, but we can always go back and chill it out a bit. Gangs might not need very much. Let's find out.
I'm not oblivious to the savage in irony of this 100% majority.
Too much top end.
Collective continuing failure to open up the floor and strive for equity. No everything, but everyone can do something. This drops his head, boys club needs to be done. With no one's perfect, but the time has come to solve our problem. We must Don't keep your mouth shut. Don't pull the ladder up. You're part of the problem. Don't pull the ladder up. Don't die for certainty. No empathy. So when will we decide to set a long wrong right? Products of our conditioning, even sweethearts have blind spots. They go every week, go to pull the ladder Time's up to pull the ladder up. Perfect time for letting go to pull the ladder up. Of this patriarchal stranglehold to pull the ladder up. Dry banter disqualifies to pull the ladder up. Be it tongue-in-cheek or otherwise. Responsibility lies with us as the monopolized. Perspectives homogenized. High time we saw the world through someone else's eyes. To find that entitlement, we must assume the burden of vigilance. Wanna make a safer space, get off the fence. To let abusers go unchecked tells them abuse is something that we accept. Tear up the damn foundations, build again. This is big enough for every one of us. Hold the door open. Don't pull the ladder up.
I feel like these harmonies could have a bit of microshift on them.
Big enough for every one of us. Big enough for every one of us. Hold the open.
Let's just check these low mids.
Open. 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 Open.
Nice.
Big enough for every one of us. Hold the door open. Baptisms homogenized. High time we saw the world through someone else's eyes. To find that entitlement, we must assume the burden of vigilance. Wanna make a safer space, get off the fence. To let abusers go unchecked tells them
I feel like the guitars, they don't need to be louder, but they just need to just have more aggression compared to the where the vocal is at the moment. So I'm just going to try some parallel compression just on the overall guitar bus. Might work, might not.
do everything, but everyone can do something. This drops his head, boys club needs to be done. We know it's perfect, but the time has come.
Cool. I think there's some sections where the vocal needs a bit of delay. Or, not needs, but would be nice to have a bit of delay. Let's try lead vocal, add effects channel, vocals, lead vote, delay. Oh, let's just call it delay through.
I'm not oblivious to the savage irony of this 100% majority. Collective continuing failure to open up the floor and strive for equity. Bridge cluster, nothing. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. This drops his head, boys club needs to be done. With no one's perfect, but the time has come to solve our problem. We must accept there's one. 'Cause this is big.
Yeah, these high bits feel like they just need a little lift.
It's big enough for every one of us. Hold the door open. Don't fall, 'cause this is big enough for every one of us. Hold the door, 'cause this is big enough for every one of us.
What I'm also going to do on this lead vocal is do an instance of soothe, but with a slow attack, so that when these big notes are coming, they just don't resonate so much.
With no one's back, this drops his head, boys club needs to be done.
Yeah, that's quite nice. So as the vocal continues, you start getting that resonance that builds up. It sounds a bit unnatural. So this is just going to clamp down on that a bit.
Head boys club needs to be done. With no one's perfect, but the time has come to solve our problem. We must accept there's one. 'Cause this is big enough for every one of us. Hold the door open.
Let's put that on the harmony bus as well. Same thing.
Don't pull the ladder up. Emboldened by toxicity, when I suffer the poison out and legitimately quash me in just looking for the best. We've let the dark begin to upset the guilt, so don't keep your mouth shut. You're part of the problem, so when will we decide? Products of our conditioning, even sweethearts have blood spawn. Be it tongue-in-cheek or otherwise, perspectives are much nice. To find.
Cool. I think there's one other bit.
Let those creeps go on and put one more to front beat. So to your band,
Got another chorus somewhere.
hold the door for everyone. This is big enough for every. This is big enough for every one of us. Hold the door open. Don't pull the ladder up. This is big enough. Yeah.
Cool. That's the choruses. Let's have a listen from the start and just see if there's anything else that stands out as far as vocal effects or anything like that. I generally feel with this kind of music you don't want to go too over the top. It's not pop, R&B, you know. Vocal throws on every word, but sometimes if you hear a little something it could work.
I'm not oblivious to.
Might be a bit heavy on the reverb overall. It's hard to tell on headphones.
I'm not oblivious to the savage irony of the
have a bit more length to it as well. Sort of special effect. Round. And then we'll just automate this. Verb 2. think that's sounding pretty good for a first mix. So what I would normally do is leave that there, come back in the morning, fresh ears, listen to it again, check it on my monitors, check it on another pair of headphones, check it in my car, all that kind of stuff, make a few tweaks, and then send it to the band. But I think for today's purposes, that sounds pretty great. Appreciate anyone that's joined during the stream, coming to check this out, and anyone that's watching afterwards, thanks for sticking around and watching it. If there's any questions or you want to ask me anything, just send me a message on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And I'm going to try and do a stream on Sunday as well, so hopefully people that are working during the week can join in. And I'm also going to try and do an evening stream at some point so that people in different time zones can join in. So if you have anything you want me to cover, anything that I haven't gone through in enough detail, anything that I've rushed through, just let me know and I can cover that on future streams. Okay, cheers guys.